So anxiety can be a very crippling aspect in our lives. Many people can suffer from that greatly. So we'll explore this through EFT tapping. Now, being that anxiety is classed in the DSM and I'm not a medical professional, taking full responsibility for our own well-being, and let's begin to tap and repeating after me. Even though I experience this anxiety, and this experience prevents me from experiencing other things in this life that I live, and I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself, even though this anxiety, this worry, this pressure that I experience really gets in the way of things, really stops me from achieving what I want to do in my life. And I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself, even though I experience this anxiety. I am also open to experiencing other things in my life and reducing this anxiety. And I still deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. This anxiety, this worry, all of this pressure that I feel, all of this crippling pressure, all of this debilitating worry, it really gets in the way of things. All these things that I want to achieve, be it big or small, whether it's stepping out my front door or asking for that raise, this anxiety really gets in the way. It really doesn't make me feel good. It really keeps me in my spot sometimes. It really stops me from doing things in my life. And all this pressure that I feel, be it exterior pressure from those around me, or pressure from deep within, the demands I put upon myself, I really get frozen. I really get immobilized. This crippling pressure, all this worry, it really wears me down. A mountain too big to climb. A thought too big to process. So in a way, achieving what I want to achieve, it's better to stay in my spot. And I might curl in a ball and wait until the danger's past of what I want to achieve in my life. All this anxiety. in some things in my life of what I want to achieve, I might get itchy legs, itchy feet. It's almost like I want to escape and run from the things that I want to achieve, the things that I want to do. But I'm too busy getting away from that. And it doesn't make logical sense. But the more I can avoid something, the less I have to do it. What I want to achieve and what I want to do. And I might get really angry sometimes. I might be king cranky pants at others and at myself for forcing me to do the things that I want to achieve and I want to do, and get cranky at myself because why am I not doing it? It makes no logical sense. So I just get cranky. And I might come up with very many reasons of why I don't want to achieve the things that I want to achieve. Things need to be perfect. I need more study. I need more time. I need everything to be perfect so I can achieve, maybe tomorrow, the things that I want to achieve and the things that I want to do. And though this doesn't make logical sense, of all this anxiety, of all this fear, my body is definitely responding to this. It's perceived a threat. And it's either fighting it, it's either freezing from it, it's either fawning from it, getting us further away from it. This flight, freeze response with a bit of fawn. This anxiety, this fear that I feel, this perceived threat, it doesn't make logical sense. But I definitely feel it. And this survival response that my body has evolved millions of years to keep me safe, to keep me from harm, to keep me from doing the things that I want to achieve and what I want to do. Because if I do those things, then I'm seen, and then I'm vulnerable, and then I can get hurt. And who wants to get hurt? So my body is sending signals and flooding my body with fear, flooding my mind with fear, and stopping me from doing what I want to achieve of all these perceived threats. These perceived threats are saying to me, there are many uncertainties in life. And I might say to my body, I know this. I definitely feel this. And thank you for keeping me safe. And I'll need you when the time is appropriate. But not from the things that I want to achieve and the things that I want to do in my life. And there may be many uncertainties in life. Well, that means that anything is possible. And it means that I'm possible. And I'm certain of one thing in my life. I've experienced fear. And I'm still here. Tapping away more fear. Reducing that anxiety. Letting it go. So it doesn't impede my life. So it doesn't immobilize my life. There are many things that I'm possible of. All this anxiety. All that I'm certain now of is a whole heap of uncertainties. And these uncertainties definitely don't make me feel good. Of that I'm certain of. And if I'm fearing judgment of others, if I'm fearing judgment of myself, judgment is a simple decision of a yes or a no. So it may be not judgment that I'm fearing. The fear of failure, the fear of stuffing up, the fear of not succeeding, the fear of being an outcast. All this fear. But I am possible. And the only thing that is certain is it's not judgment from others or judgment from myself. It's a whole heap of criticism. Be it outward criticism or inward criticism. And who succeeds on that? And I would like to acknowledge to myself that if I'm fearing failure, it's a matter of perspective. Because at least I tried. And at least I know now. I have some form of certainty. And I have a learning experience that'll make me even better the next time. Or maybe it wasn't what I wanted in my life. But I can't do these things with anxiety, with fear, standing in my way. So I'm going to feel the fear and do it anyway. I'm going to acknowledge the fear and do it anyway. I'm going to feel these feelings within my body and do it anyway. Because I know what's certain right now. And I have the capability, I have the experience, I have the capacity to be possible. I am possible. I'm reducing this fear. I'm embracing this fear. I'm giving that fear love. I'm saying thank you for keeping me safe. I'm thanking my body that perceived the threat and tried to keep me safe. I'm moving into that fear with loving acceptance and stepping into some uncertainty with the full capacity and capabilities of knowing I survived other fears. And I'm letting that fear go now. I'm letting that fear go. I'm thanking that fear. I'm letting all that fear go. I'm giving love to that fear. I'm giving love to myself. I'm giving love to the possibility of myself, of what I want to achieve and what I want to do. I'm giving love to my failures for letting me know what I need to work on. These valuable life lessons. I'm letting go of this anxiety. I'm letting go of this fear. I'm letting it all flow out. So I can go out. Be it out the door, or ask for whatever I want in my life that I deserve to achieve in body, mind, and spirit. Taking a full breath in and out. So yes, looking at anxiety in a different light or a different perspective, that it may be our body's fear response that is keeping us frozen or avoidance of achieving these things. And when we truthfully look into that, we can start to accept, and with acceptance comes change. So I'm Dion from Eflowtion Support Services, and I'll catch you in the next EFT Tapping. I also offer EFT Tapping one-on-one online all around the world. So bye for now.